See, here's how I think about sacrifice and the life of sacrifice. I want you to imagine you get on the 101 freeway after church today. You're driving up, and if you're like me, you actually have to get on the 23 in order to get home. And so sometimes I'm driving on the 101, and I'm in the very left-hand lane, and then I realize I have to get about 4 lanes over to get to the 23. And so in the moment where you're on the freeway and you have to get 4 lanes over to get to the 23, here's what you do. In that moment, you try to give your entire focus and attention to that task. If you have kids in the car, you turn around and go, shh. If you have music playing, you turn it off. Everything else, if you have your phone up, which you shouldn't have it, but come on, you put it away because you're going to focus. And you give every ounce of your attention to getting over 4 lanes so that you can take the 23 and head home. Because here's what you know. If you do not put every ounce of your attention toward getting over and moving over those lanes, no matter how hard you try, if you're not giving it your attention, you will inevitably end up in Newberry Park. So, here's what I want to observe about your life and mine. If you do not give your entire attention as a family, you and your spouse sitting down tonight saying, you know what, we're not living sacrificially, we need to do this. We need to sacrifice, we need to serve, we need to be about this as a family. If you do not intentionally, with all the focus and energy you can do that, you will default to what every human being does and just care about yourself, your needs, and your wants. The default setting of the human heart is here, where we do not sacrifice. And what Timothy shows us is that there is a way by the power of the Spirit of God to live self-sacrificial lives where we give up for the sake of others. And that's what I want to call us to do. Are you living self-sacrificially for the sake of the gospel? I want you to wrestle with that on your own. If you're married, wrestle with that with your spouse. Are we living sacrificially?